What's up guys? Welcome back to our channel where we're going to give you a full leg strength and power workout for footballers. So go ahead and follow along and let's become a better athlete out on the pitch.
Triformance Sports Training.
But first, if you could do us a huge favor, go ahead and smash that like button below and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any of our daily content. We truly appreciate the support, but that's enough talk. Let's get into the workout. Exercise number 1 of our power section, it's going to be a rotational pogo jump onto a low box. The goal here is to be springy as possible, limit knee bend, and try to get off the ground quickly as possible. These are great for the ankle and foot complex, both strengthening the muscles and the tendons in the area. And because we're working rotationally, this is really going to challenge our coordination. Exercise number 2 is going to be a single leg step up bounce. Just like the first exercise, we're doing another extensive plyometric. That means we're working sub-maximally, so we're not doing it so intensively, and it tends to be rhythmic. Exercises like this are great for targeting specific joints. In exercise 1, we focus on the ankle foot complex. Now we're targeting the knee region. Exercise 3, we have our depth drop off of a high box. It's a deceleration focused exercise, so as we fall off the box, we're trying to absorb all that force quickly as possible while maintaining an athletic, strong stance. For beginners, start with the lower box, and if you've done this before, you can work with a higher box. The higher the box, the harder the exercise will be. Exercise 4, it's a standard box jump. Comparing these to the depth drops, here we're working oppositely. Now we're focusing on that concentric action. We're looking to jump quickly as possible on top of the box. And when landing on the box, we're looking to do so in an athletic stance. So a knee bend could be anywhere from 90 degrees. Like I said, when performing these, we want to get onto that box quickly as possible. These are great for teaching the body to produce as much force in as short as time possible. Exercise 5, it's going to be our loaded trap bar jumps. This is going to be our most intense exercise, and we'll be working with a 50% of a 1 rep max. With these, we're going to want to work with the high grip fixture on the trap bar. So our starting position mimics the bottom of our counter movement jump. Now while performing it, we're going to want to jump as high as possible with control, and upon landing, you can just let the weights fall to the ground. This is a concentric focused exercise. Generally, when programming these, I'll start with a 70% of a 1 rep max and I'll work my way down to a 30% of a 1 rep max. Exercise 6, our final exercise of the power section, it's going to be a depth drop into a vertical jump. As we fall, we're looking to land and then jump high as possible. So make sure you use your arms and drive your body up. The ground contact time is going to be a bit higher here because we're really trying to generate as much force as possible. Moving into our strength portion, we're going to kick that off with the most important exercise, exercise number 1, the trap bar deadlift. While performing the exercise, we're working vertically, so it's going to have great carryover into our vertical jump, but also it's a hybrid between a squat and a hinge, so we're going to hit all sides of the legs, and it makes this exercise very safe because we're standing in the center of the mass, and we can release the weights if we feel any discomfort, making this a great choice for footballers. You'll notice when I was performing the trap bar jumps, I was working with the high bar fixture. Now I'm going to use that low bar fixture so we can increase the range of motion. Exercise number 2, it's going to be our hip thrusts. And these can be performed with a barbell, that's more standard, but if you have access to a machine, that can be great as well. This is a posterior chain dominant exercise, meaning it's really going to target the back side of the legs, especially the glutes, which are a primary mover in our hip extension. And hip extension plays a key role in all of our athletic movements out on the pitch, changing direction, sprinting, and jumping. Exercise number 3, the final exercise of our strength portion, it's going to be a seated single leg calf raise. Having strong calves, it's going to support our ankles and our knees, which is going to prevent injury, and it's also going to allow for us to put more force into the ground, moving ourselves faster and more explosively. And there you guys have it, a full lower body strength and power workout that's going to be great for footballers. I've included all the sets and the reps so you guys can follow this workout and do it yourself, or you can be influenced by it and set your workouts just like this one. So for workout structure, I skipped mine in this video, but make sure you get a solid dynamic warm-up, follow that up by some power exercises and strength exercises. If you're in season, you don't need to do so much aerobic work, but that would follow at the very end. Now, like I always say, if you guys need help programming your workouts, whether you're in or in the off season, go ahead, head down that description box below and visit one of the links and we can get to work together. You guys know what to do. Make sure you smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Keep working hard, keep getting better, and we'll see you in our next video.